How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Okay, so welcome back guys to the AJ Rocker channel. This is AJ aka अर्जुन और आज के इस वीडियो में हम खेलने वाले हैं हिटमैन 2 का मिशन नंबर 6 द आर्क सोसाइटी। जैसा कि आपने इस गेम के मिशन नंबर 5 में देखा ही था कि हमने सक्सेसफुली जेनस और नोलान कैसिडी का असैसिनेशन कर दिया था। तो अब ये देखना दिलचस्प होगा कि इस गेम में आगे क्या होता है। सब ज्यादा न करते हुए लेट्स कंटिन्यू गाइस।
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. with little regard for local culture or even human life. They stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Okay, so हमें Zoe और Sophia Washington का assassination करना है. Also, we need to take the constant of the island. सबसा देना करते हुए, let's continue, guys.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Okay. We are on the island. Let's see.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, huh? I see someone's in a hurry. Well.
Evening, sir.
Oh, भैया, यहाँ तो पार्टी शार्टी बन रही है.
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society.
So is that the,
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire, with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the fire, 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
Rebirth. I get it.
What's new, isn't it?
Okay, let's locate the escape door hydraulics.
There's got to be another token around here. The others must be way ahead of me by now.
Fails and Miss Washington won't be able to escape. What sort of a
यहाँ पे थोड़ा चमत्कार करते हैं. चलो भैया हो गया काम. Let's locate the master of ceremonies. लॉक पिक हमारे पास है, हम पहले ही लेके आए हैं.
She doesn't be signing this thing. I mean, we have been over this 100 times and still.
Hey, did you put your money in an offshore account? Like I told you, you should think about it. These guys in the Cayman Islands are really clever. If you do this right, you don't need to worry about money ever again.
चलो भैया. चलो भैया.
Tony award-winning playwright and famous news producer is part of my brand. Never go in the small place.
part of entertainment like spectacle. They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment. Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? Why did you talk me into this? Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you. God, no. No, she's right. Just give me a moment. Sorry. Bring it. What was it?
अबे जल्दी आ एक बार और मुड़े हाँ ये हाँ हाँ भैया अबे जल्दी आ चलो भैया
Mr. Fenniger. Fenniger, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Let's begin the ceremony.
Who's this guy?
Oh, must be the you've seen.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
कहाँ है Zoe Washington?
Let's imagine an invisible barrier between me and you. That's out to about an arm's length from me.
वो आ रही है
Try to
कमीनी
keep out of that zone. My personal space. Understand?
आजा 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 कमीनी आया आया शाबाश तेरी मौत का इंतजार है
Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
हाँ जल्दी कर अपनी बकवास खत्म तेरा अंत करूंगा.
Take care. Looking sharp, sir.
Look at you, Vinegar. All
हाँ
dressed
हाँ.
to kill.
तेरी मौत के लिए आ रहा हूँ.
This thing. Light her up.
As the world burns,
कोई escape door नहीं खुलेगा.
rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
यही है. हो गया काम इसका. ओ भैया जिंदा जला दिया.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Okay, now the turn of Sophia Washington. One down, one to go.
Jeez.
Sorry. हाँ निकलो सर. बड़ी जल्दी बढ़िया ने.
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I have...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
I know he's on the council. He's one of
Okay.
the 5.
Jebediah Block को ढूंढना. चल बेटा. हाँ बेटा तू.
Back on. Mr. Block, you look troubled. I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective. Why not? Sure. All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire.
Okay, constant आ गया.
Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. By the way.
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
अबे जाना.
That's what I paid almost $2 billion for. Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to think.
चलो भैया.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the freight?
Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that if it happens...
Miss Washington.
I forgot to ask.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
Okay.
I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
हाँ भैया वोटिंग कर लो. जनमत संग्रह. ओ भैया वोटिंग करें. वोटिंग कर लो फ्रेंड्स. इधर नहीं ना मारा जा सकता इससे, नहीं तो यहीं पे मार दूं. दो मुस्टंडे साथ में घूम रहे हैं.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Vote against.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a blocked. You stupid.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
चलो फिर. चलो भैया. हाँ भाई बको.
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment.
Finally, इसके मुश्तंडे के हाश. ओ
I
भैया.
offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine
चल फिर.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
है कहाँ पे? ओके वो रहा.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Birdwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right. It was betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. As Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you. Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. As Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Hey, if you're preparing for complete global collapse,
कितना आहिस्ता चल रहा है भैया.
We appreciate
यहाँ से चाहो तो गाइस इसे छोड़ के भी एस्केप कर सकता हूँ, बट लेके जाऊंगा. ऑप्शनल भी कंप्लीट करूंगा. बस ये है कि थोड़ा टाइम लेगा ये. इसकी स्पीड बहुत स्लो है.
For what it's worth,
Sophia Washington is trying to
Janus
persuade
always
James
found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
थोड़ा तेज चल ले भैया. कितनी सीढ़ियां. चल चल चल.
I know I'm supposed to feel something.
I take it
but
this
the
is
fact
not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man...
मेरा मन कर रहा है R1 दबा दूं गाइस.
By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it
R1 दबाया तो मिशन फेल.
He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you are partners. The men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain.
भैया जल्दी चल ले नहीं तो मैं सही में आटी दबा दूंगा.
Down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
I was.
You're coming on a little strong, and I don't feel the same.
Stop playing.
Back off.
Oh.
But I figured.
तो भैया चल ले नहीं तो राइट ट्रिगर दब जाएगा यहाँ पे. हाँ वो खड़ी है बोट.
We're in the middle of something. Move away from the area.
अबे चल. गार्ड्स भी एंड तक खड़े हुए हैं. पुश भी कर सकता हूँ इसे यहाँ से हमको. Okay,
Enough
that's
talking.
exit.
You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Yeah. A bad hand. see.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
ओके सो चलिए गाइस, इसी के साथ हिटमैन 2 के मिशन द आर्क सोसाइटी का गेम प्ले यहीं पे खत्म होता है। उम्मीद है कि आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। अगर ऐसा है तो इसे लाइक कीजिएगा, इसे शेयर कीजिएगा और इस पे कमेंट कीजिएगा। और अगर आपने अब तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल भी नहीं भूलिएगा, क्योंकि मैं आपके लिए ऐसे ही वीडियोस लाता रहूंगा। तो मिलते हैं जल्दी एक नए वीडियो के साथ। टिल देन, take care, have a nice day, and do whatever you want to do, man.